Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. Now, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, guys, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, let's talk about Frampton, who will be returning to the ring next weekend on February the 27th against Jamel Herring. That will be for the WBO Super Featherweight title, and the winner of that fight will be required to make a mandatory defense against Shakur Stevenson. Now, Shakur Stevenson, Olympic silver medalist, one of the brightest young talents in the game, somebody that I really enjoy watching. I mean, I think he's just an outstanding talent, and I think that he is one for the future. I think that he will be on the pound for pound list. I think that he will go all the way. He's got a great management team behind him, and you know, he's promoted by Top Rank, so I really like the development of Shakur Stevenson, and he's looking to have the big fights now. Do you know what I mean? He called out Josh Warrington, said he was willing to travel over to the UK to fight him. That's not looking like it will happen now. But yeah, Frampton has addressed it as well. I mean, he did an interview, and he's saying that a fight against Shakur Stevenson in Belfast would be a great way to sign off his career. Now, I think the two have engaged on Twitter before, all friendly. I don't think it was like, there was no like malicious intent with any of the two fighters. But I think that, yeah, I think that Shakur Stevenson has already said that he's willing to travel overseas to make that fight happen. So Frampton has a great crowd in Belfast. I mean, he has a good, passionate following, and you know, he's fought there before. We've seen what it's like. And you know, credit to Shakur Stevenson if he really is looking to travel over to Belfast to take on somebody like Frampton. I mean, he turns 34 soon, but you know, if he can beat Jamel Herring, which is it's no formality, let me just say that. I mean, I know people out there that are thinking that Jamel Herring will beat Frampton. So let's see if Frampton can overcome that first. But if he does, then him and Shakur Stevenson, that's an interesting fight. It's the old head against the young head, you know what I mean? And the questions will be, does Frampton have too much experience, or is Shakur Stevenson just the absolute wrong fighter for him at this time? Remains to be seen. Let's look how good Frampton is against Jamel Herring next week. That will be taking place. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But, you know, he's already set his sights on maybe a fight against Shakur Stevenson in a career sign-off. Now, that's what he said as well. And for those fighters that do mention about, you know, having one more fight or looking at retirement, and they say that that's not a good thing, you know, if it's partly in your head, then they say that, you know, we've got one foot out the door already. But let's see. I mean, Frampton's always been a professional, so let's see, man. But he's got to beat Jamel Herring first. Do you know what I mean? That's no formality. That's no foregone conclusion. So we can address this maybe after next weekend if he was to win. But yeah, interesting comments from Frampton, man, and I'd like to hear what you guys think about it as well. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.